to commence this classic dungeon crawl. Copyright-free music. It sounds kind of familiar, but I guess they're off a little bit enough to make it all right. Sound a little Pink Floyd-ish there for a while. I was worried. I like it. They'll know you for copyright.
Look, you're about to see the deal, so this can't be played.
I don't know any. I can't make it through a song without bleeding out of my eyes and ears. Never was a fan of these. Or Elvis. I wasn't part of either of those generations. Let's see here. Well, we were at the castle. The wedding was going to be the next evening. So this morning starting, you guys crawled down to the basement, which actually ends up as being the bottom of the tallest tower. Actually goes underground. There's actually a few entrances to it here and there. But this is the main one. For the people you guys talk to. And now you're down here. So, pull that out. Flop it on. Let's see. Oh, you're a lot of maps. No one's your big plan, so just return it. Okay. There's the grand countertop. Oh. What? You suck!
Well, how else is YouTube supposed to get any profits?
But it's a copyright-free.
Doesn't mean that you can't add things for you.
They could, but you shouldn't. Not in playlists.
Well, that's why you need to subscribe and have a plus version of YouTube.
No. No. I don't mind commercials usually. But usually I don't watch copyright material. So, yeah, what they do is they'll squeeze commercials in between the songs. I guess we don't get it. Thank you.
It's like your controller. It's just fancy.
I want to take the time. It takes time out of what people can watch. They can just sit there and watch people's channels.
Well, they're used to watching just the back of your head most of the time.
Well, that's good, you know. I have many more videos still with me in the center of it. So I've punished the rule bit. So now I stay out of it unless I'm playing.
And you are on Thursday.
Yeah, that's why I'm out there. I even lower my chair a couple notches so you know you don't feel intimidated. Don't want to look more important. Huh? I know. Well, you guys came down these long sets of stairs. First of all, I should ask, who is doing what for light? Because it is underground, although it's daytime outside, it's dark in here.
We're using a gem right now.
Okay, I think it's equal to a lantern.
I believe so.
So it's about 30 feet. So although I give you the whole room, for saving us sake of having me stop and draw something every turn,
Just know.
that's why you can only get shape. You don't get more detail until you get closer. Like within an area, which is actually equal to 2 areas. Because I had to make it a small map because it's a big map. So I had to make it fit on here. What's up with that? What?
I can summon rollers.
Yes, you can. How long does it last? An hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. So that's like, well, it's easily a battle, but, or like sometimes they're going around between battles, so like if it goes out during an hour, hey, you can see it's great. Or you can just save it if you need it for something specific, or to increase the light in the area. Because if he has a gem going, which is equal to a lantern, and if you were to like do the same as lighting another lantern, it will create a little light. Like about half an hour. So it's 3 areas, it'd be 2 areas except for So, the goblin for now is going to stand for you guys, because I didn't feel like the other one was too big. It's actually half the scale. Each of those crypts you see are approximately 10 feet by 10 feet in size. So, as you go down the stairs, you descend into black. Oh, that's the different one. There are so many entrances here and there, and it's like some make no sense as to why he would have came down. Okay, I'm going to make sure I'm looking at the right one. I'm just double checking the map. Okay, 4.
I could cast a wall of light.
Yes, you can.
A wall of light.
What is it?
Forms a wall of solid light between caster and foil.
I think it's like 10 by 10.
Same problem.
Could be, wait, it's a holy skill. That would work against other things too, like undead. Some different forms of undead that are hurt by daylight.
So I'm sure that's an necrotic creature.
So, what we have is...
Bill, you're too community.
No, just for you. The rest of us know what's going on. You get to choose what's happening, though, just for revenge. Okay, no. Now, so mark this as I go, so I don't... Just try and go with few supplies on the table as possible.
So I got rid of your evil sheet.
It's right there. Oh, that thing's up there. I was going to put the table down, but I don't think we will. At least not now. The reason the map's in that location is there's a lot of stuff this way and that way and this and that. So as we go, I'm going to end up needing to take more space back, and then I'll put my table graders. So, buried beneath the keep of Robinloft, this arched ceiling sags over squat crypts, forming these catacombs. The thick fog clings to the ground at about knee height. At least human. Cobwebs hang limp in the musty air. Thick dust has settled over everything, filling the crypts and engravings, making it difficult to make out names of those buried here. Basically, you have to stand right in front and kind of clean it off to look at it. The black ceiling seems to be moving. And there is a reason you can see that much lightly though. There are small holes in the ceiling, about this big, here and there, spread out. Some have a little bit of water running down. Apparently it runs off somewhere, so It's not filling this current. But the drow. Oh, you're a dwarf. You make a intuition check. Intelligence, yeah. Intelligence, intuition, we would say.
20.
20! First levels at least, and being a dwarf, that's all you need. To recognize that this area here seems to be different construction from everything above it. Like an older construction. Like the castle's built on top of all this, of course.
But I'm like, gotta have two civilizations.
Yeah. This is from a previous civilization. So, you guys look around. Let's, we should probably go ahead and do, you know, the typical thing called
Don't say you roll your evil dice 6.
get them all out for my evil number for today. Kind of like Sesame Street. 0. It's none. Pretty close. Just a 1.
Just a one.
Yep.
So you roll anything but a one.
Yes.
Like 1, 2.
All right today. Because in this area, there's more planning counters.
5.
5.
6. Oh, shoot.
Huh?
Like 6. Jeez.
6?
Yep.
Okay. Got my chart here. Oh, did ya?
How about you pull an account for yourself?
Yeah.
Fight for itself.
You guys! No. 2. Besides that, my encounter would have to be you guys. It's like a double encounter for you guys. So I'm bringing more friends with me. Okay. Well, what do you guys wish to do? I'd say it smells a little damp in here. A little deathy.
But the fact that there are holes in the ceiling light in means there has to be somewhere. So we don't need to worry about building conscious.
And the ceiling's moving. Yes.
Like there's stuff on the ceiling.
Possibly. No one's asked any questions about it yet.
We haven't really provided a
I said right at the beginning.
You did, but we're just kind of, you know, here.
well,
What's up
no
there?
about the cobwebs, but you didn't really describe what's in the room, not the room itself.
Said the black ceiling is moving.
That's all it says.
Huh?
That's all it says.
Yeah. There is reasons. Does anyone want to try to find out what they are?
When to angle your crystal ball.
Yeah, like, good.
Okay. Make an intuition check. You at first level, everyone else is second level because you're like directly by the light.
But
33.
And you?
Intuition.
You just don't want to.
I don't know.
It's not moving, it's fine. Snakes.
18.
Spiders.
18.
So you don't see.
You look up there, and all over the ceiling, hanging on perches are robins. Dire robins. Probably like 300 of them. Anywhere.
You might be using that one
But,
phrase.
and then who put the light up there? You? You get to make a luck roll. See if they just choose to ignore you.
Oh, man.
$38.
38. Not 38. You're good. They just kind of like look at you like, what the hell? We're trying to sleep here. Cover their faces a little bit.
It's like one hand on the arm, leave it down so it's not attracting them.
They'll turn and look at you. You're like, right up there.
We're not here. We're just.
But yes. And the holes are so they can get in and out. This is where they live. Where they are dispatched around these whole valley from. According to, like, who.
I think I might have to get this gem mounted on my armor somewhere.
Hopefully not
Just
as
a
a
little
hot
thing to
piece.
go. So it shines the light everywhere. I don't have to just sit there and stand thing all the time.
What, like a bullseye lantern type thing?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm
You could
thinking
put it
along the
in a
lines of
bullseye
upgrading
lantern.
Frank from after your friends
Hey, at least I'm not pulling, the original Teen Titans Cyborg. Little thing that just flip it up and there's the gem. Pointing to like that direction. Yeah, he made that a comp. Just look, it's not a god piece.
There's my mouth. Which you are a
Like
small
it's an
piece of.
artery.
There we go. I only need half of that right now. So, being that you guys are located at that spot I put you, in front of you there are some crypts. You can go along the wall. This, should have got my damn stick. This stairs just rolls on up and actually goes up quite a bit. After about one floor, this is a direct drop. So if you're on the top, that's actually 18 dice 6 damage. No.
Yeah.
So, but you're
I don't
not going
think-
to do that.
I don't think Mountain would survive that if he was here. Oh
But you find his axe afterwards, it would survive.
no, Mountain.
Or his weapon. What's his weapon?
He has that crystal sword that allows him to, when he grabs it, he sees in the dark.
Well, it'll still be there.
Yeah, that'll be there. Everybody's
It's like a blender for like magical items. You just kind of let people get crushed and pick up what's
Just remember, if he does die and somebody takes that sword, take the goggles he got with him.
It sounds like Gollum in The Hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
We just put goblins to fall down so you can, find some food.
Yeah. Yeah, Mountain never died. You took that sword, take the goggles.
Not the mask though.
So kill Mountain. I heard it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you just said loot his corpse.
Yeah, that's all you need.
You would too, just for the sword, so you don't have
Well,
to.
you want his stuff going to waste? Of course you're going to loot the corpse. Yeah. Makes sense, damn it. Okay. Well, let's start with
Throwing sword or my axe.
how or what direction or where you want to be. Found up the ceiling, which is about 25 feet up. It's covered with like a bunch of birds. But they're not paying any attention to you. They don't care. So, what do you guys need to find? Your purpose of being here was to find, supposedly, in this basement somewhere,
Is a dungeon.
is an area, well, yeah, hopefully a classic dungeon where they have him locked up. The actual Burgermeister. Because the reason you guys got tricked by the other one's body is it had been polymorph other. Kind of like Ado does to himself.
Look.
Someone else did to someone else and made them the Burgermeister and kidnapped him a long time ago.
So, looks
So you
like
guys
we
want
got-
to free him so you guys can control the wedding better than waiting for him to maybe take advantage of her and then, kill him. Which would be a little late. She might be pissed, who knows? Or she might like it. I'm not sure if that's better. Whatever's going to make the troops happy in the end. Who do you want to deal with is the question. You guys want to deal with Todd or the Burgermeister Todd?
I think I'd rather deal with both of them than their lawyers.
Put them in the basement. But we got to find him first. Put him in it. So, where do you guys want to go from there? You want to stay as a group, or should I put multiple markers out?
When he turned it back on, it blew out fire for a little bit.
What?
Yep.
It got too much juice in it, or something,
No.
or what? No?
It dry ignited when he turned on his bed.
I've been leaving it to soak.
Yeah.
We almost watched him explode.
I was watching keel over. That would have been good. Well, it really wouldn't have been. Then we probably had to cancel game, call an ambulance for you.
Well, at least this time.
I have to wonder if I can fit another body in the basement.
We're in health insurance.
Something about body in the basement. What?
Today we had
Well, if
fire
I can fit another one.
Yeah.
Don't give out my secrets.
He already just did.
They'll soak in the water after a while. They won't count that shit. Can't be arrested for soup.
You can.
I know. They can still sample the DNA.
Unless you cook it, then the DNA becomes denatured, and then they can't identify it. Then they'll know you killed someone. They just get infected.
Shit,
You
look,
can read it just to be sure.
look at the lady in Australia.
One.
The one that killed her, the butcher that killed her husband.
Which
yeah,
one?
Well, yeah, no, she was an actual, like,
Slaughterhouse
worked
worker.
at a slaughterhouse. You gotta think, why am I pissing this woman off? She buys sets of knives and wears them. She threatens him with a knife all the time, but he's like, oh, it's good sex.
No, she thought that he was cheating on her,
Oh, yeah.
and
He paid for it anyways.
she snuck into the house while he was sleeping. Fucking disgusting. He thought she was at work.
Well, she fucked him in his house, killed him while he slept afterwards, but they were broken up. But they would always do this violent, we'll get back together and blah, blah, blah. Well,
This time she had enough.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I dated a woman by that name.
Well, there you go. Teach you a lesson.
My name is Jenny.
Okay, where from you guys are,
Where
Do
from
you
you
want
guys
to
are? Are you
continue?
Yoda?
yes, where from where you guys are, do you want to proceed?
I say we go to the left and stand close to the walls.
So you want to go that way,
Well,
and
I'm
stay
making
close to the wall?
I'm making suggestions. We
Okay.
can further suggestions.
Follow the wall.
Are you saying you want to approach this stone?
Yeah.
Or you want to approach this block? This
I'm
brick?
saying the wall.
The wall,
That
so
way we
stay
at least
here.
have something.
Bam.
That way we can keep anyone from trying to circle around
You're
behind us.
fucking my way.
Okay. Now, encounters are rare for random in this area because you can see what's around you. There's more actually planned encounters. So, coming to that corner, you come to a door. Let's see what it's.
You know one. I'm right here. Still got two doors.
Okay. See that what's labeled as a door? It is a door, but it's also on a plaque.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Oh no, it's a like.
who wants to open the door?
What does it say first on the plaque?
You can read comments.
Yes, I can.
Just do a. Well, first of all, it's hard to read, so you'll have to do some work about trying to clean it
Damn
to
it.
be able to read it before you can get that far.
Why me?
Some water
I can hear
and a rag or something will help, but there's like a moss layer on everything and dust. So, who wants to try to read it?
Rose has to.
Fine, I have to.
Do a reason or an intelligence check.
Alright.
Good reason.
A reason check? Okay. I
Well,
reason,
intelligence to
I'll
see if
reason
you
with this guy.
know how to clean it. Reason to get wrong game damage.
I'm not using my
Far
primary
superior.
because
Can
that's
you
a
said
historian.
my what
Yeah.
check again?
Hmm?
My intelligence check?
Yeah.
Yep, intelligence. Just the first level. So you understand, the basics of cleaning. Because it's in common.
22.
Okay. It says King Toysky.
Whiskey.
Whiskey?
Yes. Toisky.
Whiskey.
Okay.
Wow. You asked what it said, so.
That's what it says.
Alrighty then.
Who wants to open the door? They plotted it this way.
I love it.
Once
He
you
looks
finish
up.
what you're doing,
Oh,
you
goddamn.
Where's
Actually, just give me a cup and I'll. Yours. Give me a cup.
I was busy drinking. My eyes still drinking considering more.
Enjoy the aquavit.
Agua mead.
Big old water ale. It's a very, very special blend.
My mom has this small version of it.
Thank you.
But
And if you could for me,
what? I cast Mount Rock.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm thirsty.
Just the first level spell, so.
I make it.
Okay. It unlocks. Basically not much with unlocking it, but I had a little latch on the inside.
And I also cast Detect Magic.
Okay, go ahead.
I make it.
No magic.
Right.
See, there's nothing there.
Alright then, I use my staff to pull it open.
Okay.
Probably be careful to not trigger any traps.
Next one.
No, thank you.
22.
Okay, no problem. Opens up. Inside is like a stone, almost like a bench, kind of like over against one wall. And there's I'm guessing it's a skeletal body underneath a fabric,
No.
like a gauze almost covering it, with a couple bases, one in the front, one in the back.
Bases
Looks like
or
a burial.
bases? Bases or bases?
Bases. So, you guys are looking at probably what looks like King Toysky's burial crypt.
Skimmed.
He wasn't a great king. Very blasé looking. You'd say a merchant in the city gets about as good a treatment, at least. So, you guys can decide if you want to rifle the location or leave it as it is. Go ahead.
I'm happy we don't have bracket here. You know what he would do if he found a corpse.
Try to intimidate the corpse.
Let's sleep in there, boys. Bastard.
No, he would intimidate it to do weird things.
Yeah, like giving the mummy a boner.
Fear boner.
I see.
Hey, you know what? He made those intimidation rolls, though. He sucked at everything else, but his intimidation
So he was
on
uglier
point.
than an undead creature.
If you followed his concept part of his character, yeah.
Yeah, very much so. Bracken was a
Kind of like a Cobra Commander.
No, Cobra Commander is intelligently compared to Bracken's character.
Who was also the someone Snake Eyes. He took off his mask. People had to they'd be frightened out of like their lives, and they run from it. I don't know what the hell happened. His face looked like a butthole. I don't know.
And every time he leveled
All
up,
in the movie it looks fun, but that's.
but every time he leveled up too, he always wanted to put as many points as he could into addiction. Always was trying to max it out.
So he thought he was Batman. Okay. You guys open the door. You see a dead body lying on a kind of a bench, a lot of like stone, and then a couple of vase on the front and a vase on the bottom by the feet. That's all that's in the room. You leave the room or do something with it.
Leave the vases. Some ancient cultures tend to bury the belongings in vases if they left them in crypts.
You want to check the vases?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a luck roll.
So 31.
31. Okay, that's the first vase. Pick up the jar. Well, you gotta look at it first. Looks like it's sealed. Oh, some kind of like honey. Looks like, you know. Do you pick it up, or do you like try to remove the lid from it, or how do you go about this?
How big is it?
What?
It's about 2 foot tall by about 8-9 inches wide. It's kind of like the style almost. If you think the jugs that were used by the Romans, but instead of pointed in the bottom, they actually had a base. You know?
What's your guys' strength?
37.
Devin would like some candy.
Eh.
Want to pick up the vase?
There's 2 of them.
Give me.
You want to go there and pick it up? Okay?
Hey, I already did the date.
Roll a dice 6. Or 2 dice 6, sorry, 2 dice 6. What'd you get?
3.
3? You
Feels
don't think
right.
that's so bad. No. Let's roll a guess what we chance. Yeah, roll a dice 6.
3.
And another one.
4.
The liquor.
It feels like as you shake it, as you pick it up, it's kind of rolling around. Feels like there's a rock in it.
Or at least something.
Yeah, I mean rock shape. And the way it sounds like as if you put had a rock in it. It could be anything from a piece of jewelry, a crystal ball,
Skull.
baseball for the future.
Skull.
Could be. Yeah, baby skull.
So you're saying there's a hole in it?
Well, I'm gonna turn it over.
Now you try to open it. Strength of roll, first level.
What?
Oh, sorry.
23.
Yeah.
In the bottom, look, you got the top off. Put that hard. So it's like been within 100 years. It's been sealed. It's not been that long. You see about half the size of a cue ball shape at the bottom. Looks to be white. Looks kind of smooth. Looking at the, well, you can see it.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay. It's an opal. Worth about 50 gold pieces. Falls in your hand.
Then I guess I'll check the other one.
Okay.
Traps, that's
First
how-
devil luck roll.
I see you.
This guy couldn't afford traps like this.
Luck roll? Or
Luck roll. See if you like break it or if it already been break off. First level.
22.
Sorry.
2 dice 6.
Close up the fresh anyways.
Okay, 2 dice 6.
2 dice 6. Roll for me. No, no doubles.
3.
3. Okay. Well, once again, roll a dice 6.
1.
And
Another dice 6.
yep. 1. Okay. This one makes a much more like there's a dice about that side inside it.
Oh god, it's the infinity sided die.
Whatever is smaller, but there's something in this one too.
That help? Alright, I try to open it.
Okay, just his first little strength roll.
What?
36.
Pops it right out for you. You take it out of there.
Yeah.
It is a piece of topaz. Its value is 10 gold pieces. This guy was not really worth much apparently.
Or you use most of it, or you use the money to help people instead of,
And they weren't well enough to give it back.
yeah,
Still richer than Homer Simpson.
true. Yet,
You would have been buried with an empty donut box.
yet the job the man has, I
Okay.
should say, is I looked into it. That's a freaking decent paying job.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
also requires a serious degree of.
Yeah, but see, I think the trick is the guy in charge doesn't want anyone to actually know that job.
Even if you didn't know that job, that's still a dang good paying job.
Oh yeah. But he's so crooked. He wants someone bad at the job.
And then when Homer started, of course, when he removed that crayon and he was intelligent,
Maybe he was smart when he got the job.
he was technically.
The trend was reducing his influence by a lot.
And
It made
they
him happier, didn't it?
no,
Ignorance is bliss.
yeah, but when he found out that he was extremely intelligent due to the crayon, without the crayon, I mean, he could have had any job in the world.
Except working on Fox.
Yeah, that's about much. Something tells me he would have got them closed down. If it was
Like I said, working for Fox.
I would have loved to see that sheet that disproved the line.
Technically, you do see it before it burns.
Okay. Well, you guys check the first one. You come out of that room,
Yeah.
everyone roll an encounter check because you're now re-entering the main space.
3.
2.
4.
Okay, you're all good. Where from now?
Going along the wall.
Following the wall to the next area. Okay.
As soon as you can reach.
If I have to, I'll stand up, I guess. Also, luckily we have this side available today.
Is this piece of food?
Could be due to the additional bird that you dealt with.
Let me see.
Like I said, it could be due to.
Oh, I need to figure that out. Don't I?
Real quick. Okay, I got a little.
Okay,
Let's do
who is the one, or all of you as a group, walk up to this crypt? There's
I'll
a
do
red
it.
plaque. The red area locates what side on all these spots the plaque is on. You looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make an intelligence roll to clean it up to be able to read it because it is still in common. You can read it without a problem once you can see it.
I haven't said that.
I was gonna. Better?
Okay. Make a third level luck roll.
Someone's been writing on my sheet. I wasn't me. But that's not how I write a 2 or 1 or a 7.
I assume survivor. Is it in pencil?
Yeah, but
That's probably not me, but
yeah.
here. It's all written on that one. You can see my writing style. Does it look like it?
No.
Okay.
And someone erased what my goal was. I think it was 60.
Oh, the pencil we write it?
I got it.
Okay. You don't remember a big extending spree recently?
No.
Okay.
We've been out in the wilderness, remember?
You were there at that squirrel party.
46.
46?
Yeah, 'cause it is not my handwriting.
Okay, as you touch the pot to kind of like clean it, it shifts. Like the entire plaque on the whole wall on this side of it is not fully attached.
Joy.
I know who it was. His
Changed my combat as and release control.
Oh, does everyone have spook stats down? I know you
Yes,
probably don't.
I got mine.
What are they?
No. Spook stuff?
Yeah, there are 3 or 4 stats, aren't they, added up for it?
yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. I think they were luck. If I go with my original luck, I'll be able to
Which
tell
is
you.
also you need to know because you have to update yours. Luck, probably wizardry and charisma.
Yeah.
Probably those 3.
Well, I know I've been having select pain in my freaking cheek where I got that surgery done.
You have problems again?
No. The 2 stitches that you put underneath finally dissolved. It's been a year and
Oh.
6 months.
Now the reason I asked about that is there is a possible couple encounters that will relate to that. Which basically means like if a spirit or something like that tries to possess you.
Yeah, I
Roll.
don't think I got that.
No, because you'd have this sitting there. Like I do at the top.
Yeah, no, didn't.
Let's see.
I also have a ward.
That's right.
A ward?
Ward.
Ward. Oh yeah. Is that on there somewhere?
Yeah, I have it on the
Do you have it inside here with you? Okay.
Now.
There you go.
Well,
Or just get a scoop,
Oh, stand by
a
two.
scoop score. It has a 1/2 MR score.
So,
and she told me to keep it.
about 2 years.
Okay,
So
now.
it's been about 2 years.
What you can read on the plaque reads Androvich the Terrible.
Okay.
What the slaves, or what the blood of 1,000 slaves did not do, the spurn of a woman accomplished. The spurn, small writing, the spurn of a woman accomplished.
What do you mean score?
Spurn.
Yes, that means that a woman rejected it.
Anyone have any history scores or anything that would relate to give more
I
information?
got
I got
14
drunk
on
there.
historian.
I just got research.
I got historian for 14.
That's it. That's all you need. It's historian right there.
For what?
14 on historian.
14? Roll 2d6 plus 14. You get 20. Doubles is what
Did I
Yes.
22?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
when we had that mouse.
What this relates to is
winner.
Androvich was
You're a bitch.
loved Myra and found that she loved someone else in his court. As Maria and her lover were dining, Androvich put poison into the man's wine glass. The glasses were mixed up, and the girl drank it instead. The lover was hanged for the deed and buried in the cemetery behind the church at Morosevia. Androvich never did get over his guilt, and his madness killed many in his lifetime. Now, since there's two of you up close, two of you get to roll on luck. That's good.
26.
It's you then. You. Just you.
Just me?
Well, so far, and then everyone else will beat on you.
Of course.
Let's see his stats. Okay. What's your spook score now?
42.
42. So that means you get to roll 5 plus 21.
So 5 dice.
Yep, plus 21 points.
I just freaking
You
figured
said
out how long
5 plus
it's
the
gonna take.
24? What?
2 years. It's going to be
I'm adding it
2 years.
myself.
Okay, you said 5 plus 24.
Plus the point, yeah, plus 21.
Actually, that was for a Halloween drag show.
Didn't your mother teach you not to stick your finger in the towel socket?
She's the one that did my hair. I was like, that's just fucking shocking.
Hmm?
43.
Then I did still fun.
Okay. A spirit in its dirty, raggy spirit clothing comes flying from the partially broken crypt and flies in to her.
We found a witch. Maybe the
Steps a couple steps back. And How does everyone respond?
That's a priestess.
Priest is flipping through pages.
Yeah, I don't really think I have any more spells unless you want me to light her on fire. Pretty sure you wouldn't want me to light you on fire.
Put her on a stake. Need that body or you burn?
We shall see if she floats.
Can't use curse remove curse now.
No, it's not curse, it's spirit.
Speak with the dead.
Yes. You can do that. You wish to do that? What spell is it? What level?
Cost 17 points.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, Alex. The spells you used earlier.
Okay.
What were the numbers of those?
Or
You used knockback, right? And what other one did you use?
just not
What was the number of spell cost?
2. Why?
Because you get those as experience points, too. So yeah, let me know what the cost is and I'll write it down for you.
Well, it looks like partially it all actually also freezes in location for a turn. So you can speak to it. So what level point was it?
Level 4.
So fourth level roll on Providence.
And we determined her does the same thing for her with charisma as spells, right?
What?
For the HP.
Oh yeah,
5th level.
you got it. You froze it.
That's
It is Endrovich, the terrible.
That's a weird idea, and I'm not sure if that would work. The ghost counts as magical, right? So couldn't I cast this spell to banish the magic? As in
That would probably break it from the form. Yes, especially since she froze it. It wouldn't, because it's where we put the spell too, but it would be out of her body. At that point, it would be open to. Well, a priest can initiate spook attack if you want. You know, so. Oh, your spell costs. You have a symbol, don't you? A holy symbol? Half cost. So, round down.
Yeah. I'm very, very rapey.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's a deeper.
I'm just gonna shut up.
It says, the voice of the gentleman says, I must free my love to a form.
And who would that be?
the spirit's a form.
Mariah.
Where would she be?
Church.
See that door all the way over there?
Yep.
Put 6 behind it.
Which one?
That's where it is.
The one in the corner. Yep.
6 feet?
6. That's the name of it on here, so I can just remember. And that's where she's kept. But I still need a form, and he's looking at you guys.
Well, your normal form of the form. I'm being a copy of the channel.
It's been gone
Nah.
for
Skeletons are
generations.
We can find you a couple skeletons.
That way, at least you can get some motivation. But I know what too much to the sense of some fun music video.
He churns, since the nearest one originally was Mike's Hobgoblin, and attacks your Squeak to Squeak. Now, since he's in the midst of possession, you could throw in your priestly soul as an attack. It's in his. Or you can stay out of it.
You mean add it to his?
Yes. So it'd be 2 against 1. What's your Squeak score?
51.
So that would be 6 plus 25. 26.
And mine's 55.
Which would be 6 plus 28.
$32.
Do we roll doubles?
Yes.
Never mind, then I rolled wrong.
And then
Got your number.
okay.
60.
Okay.
73.
I know what we're told is 9 plus 4 is 4. But first round, I'm taking damage. So, anyone else? Just you two, basically. They're not directly involved in this weird psychic battle going on. Or possession.
Your issues are your issues. We're staying out of this.
Okay.
Now we're making sure nothing else sneaks up while you're in your little light space.
True.
Which remarkably looks like the daydreams of the pyro from Two Ghosts.
Sure, it was an episode of Twilight Zone.
114.
And my rolls went down. What'd you get?
114.
$77.
And he's dead. Both of you get 40 points. He has been defeated.
Good.
Now, being a spirit, though, given time, he'll refresh. Unless you know specific ways to destroy the body. And that sometimes changes per body.
I'll be working on that now.
Worked on our 500.
Now that his spirit's out of the box, you guys want to pull it open or leave it as it is?
Yeah, we can see what else is in there.
Well then, first level strength.
Make it.
Okay. As it crashes down, dust fills the air, and as it clears, you see rags of white linen lie flat on the slab, along with some other fabric things, just kind of like lying in a. What do you do?
I'll move it around so it's underneath everything.
Okay. Well then, make a first level look roll with your fingers in this glassy hole. Well, it could be anything in that. It could be glass. It could be
24.
objects. Rotting leather bags under the linen cloth. But it seems pretty heavy. Matter of fact, as you try lifting it, it rips. Do you continue to lift it?
Yeah.
Okay. And out. Make another lug roll as you lift again. It's going to rip.
$22.
Okay. First of all, comes pile of gold and 2 glass bottles. Tubes more. Wrapped in leather. Red and white. Commonly used to recognize healing potions. 2 healing potions. Anyone else want to get in on the fun?
Nope.
Leave everything in the pile? Okay.
Rather not this on the list again.
Reason. What you got? You continue on this route around the tour of the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Spectre Absentier. She now walks the path of pain and torment, a gift to all that look upon her still. That's what the plaque on the wall says.
Oh, this is really fun.
Did you want to hear it again?
You're dead.
Hmm?
I've heard that.
That's
That's what I said. It's gonna be fun. Whoever decides to go in for this one.
It's Alex again.
You go and check the wall.
Sure.
Make an intuition check.
Ah, 21.
Okay. Looking around it, you find the impression around it of a kind of a foot off the ground, then going in a square around the plaque and up. You almost have to duck if it was an opening, but it's just an engraved area. Although it looks to be pretty deeply engraved. Do you wish to like physically beat on it or anything? But you don't see like an actual like door here. But being a crypt, it could be a sealed chamber.
You saying like the door of a crypt?
It could be a door or a crypt. The other one, it looks similar to the other ones. You just don't see an opening on this one directly.
I could cast Slush Yuck and
Let it float away.
transmute the area in front into a semi-liquid form and allow it to just,
Sink away.
yeah.
Go ahead. Let's see if this works.
$42.
Okay.
Spell cost?
Real quick to bring it in.
What about the other part of that you were going to do?
That's what it does, is it goes into a semi-liquid form and then it can just, gravity can just,
Does the rest of it.
I thought there was. I thought it was something else you were going to do.
well,
What, is that not enough for you? God, some people's children.
kind of like those 4-bean burritos, how it does to you.
Okay. It looks like behind it is a long hallway. But the hallway is in much cleaner condition than the rest of the place.
Well, yeah, it has been exposed to elements.
And a marble floor.
How clean are we talking here?
A little bit of dust.
Like it just was dust. Is there dust in there?
Light amount of dust. You would have to say someone's probably been here in at least a week.
I'm not trusting that there's no gelatinous cube in here that's been cleaning shit.
Or it's been sealed and there was no airflow, so no new dust came in to settle.
Either one. I'm just not trusting that there's not a gelatinous cube in here.
Okay.
This is not gonna matter. We're gonna go across this thing anyway.
But you're first, right?
I will go first.
You sound so enthused.
Bitch.
You sound so enthused.
Because I've dealt with one of these things. They melted one of my axes at one point.
No, I'm just saying that you're like,
Make a luck roll. Higher the better.
Note to self, not buy earrings from cleaners.
Did it rot in your ears?
Yeah. That one that I had just snapped.
But
Snapped the ball in my ear.
you better trusting Sears brand earrings.
Yeah.
I make that joke that
60.
Sears doesn't really exist anymore.
60?
Yeah.
You stay away from my non-addictive battery.
Well, I noticed you kind of have to tighten it up a little bit. Because if you don't, it will rattle it.
The spring in here, that's supposed to keep it pressed down to this, might be going out.
Could be.
My problem was that somehow the casing that the threads go into got bent, so that's why I wasn't
Yeah, I
sticking
remember
shut.
that.
Okay, there you entered was a long tunnel. Its rough, damp walls are barely discernible through the thick fog, but you feel the ground is it's fairly clean. Marble's been there for a long time. Dwarves at this point especially can tell that it's older made, but better made than the rest of the place.
Alex can tell that.
What?
You're a dwarf.
I'm close.
So,
Oh, well, first of all, we should have noted. First was Ben. Who's behind Ben?
Yeah, me. Get a
Power. And then,
Me.
Maybe.
So
what
she's
about your servants? Are they
Behind
you?
me.
Okay.
so she's gonna be the first one picked off by whatever's gonna come next.
Okay.
Just here in the dark. She'll play Velma.
I can't find my glasses.
Not Velma. Who's the other one?
Daphne.
Yeah.
The one that usually ends up mind controlled to do weird shit.
And she's the one who's always captured.
Tutu would be
Oh, what's your character's name? You had to look too. Rena, that's right. Like Tina, but Rena.
Yeah.
Step that. Okay. Oh.
But no, it's taking a reading. She's possessed her body.
So next is Balor. Make a luck roll. Now it's
27.
27? That's not what you wanted. The panel on the floor underneath you just drops into a chute falling down.
So
The only one behind you is Ebony. Ben's in front of you.
Quick reaction to swing out my quarter staff to catch on the sides of the chute.
Try to catch on the sides a bit. Speed check. Only goes. Oh, see, the first roll was 5th. So we'll call it a second for this attempt. Someday. And then it fell off into no-no land.
Well, you would know all about the no-no.
The no-no.
And 19.
19. He's free falling.
hey,
Oh.
oh wait, you're in the back. You
You're
can't get
too
up
far
there.
away.
You can't get up.
Ebony's there.
I can't.
Nah.
You can't hit the energy.
I'm gonna cast levitate and pull him back up.
I really hot heads. Why do we have to be really
Okay.
hot heads?
Okay, do it. You catch him as he
Like,
starts splashing into water down the path. Here, I'll put it back. That just the fall.
it's not the smell that's disgusting, it's the texture.
It's the taste. It's the taste. Okay. Did you make your level roll? For your spell? Or is it an item? What is it? Spell?
3rd level.
Okay. What level is the spell? Is it the spell?
Yeah.
So you got it. You catch him. And he has to roll on his stomach too. He keeps You pull him out of the hole. The hole is not where he goes. You guys will need to make dex rolls to get over the opening. It was the entire floor gave away. The only one on the other side though is Ben. Do you guys go join him or stay on this side and leave? Bye, Ben.
Is that strength roll?
No, just a dex roll. It's basically not trying. You're trying to jump across without
36.
36. You're good.
Just a rescue?
Yeah.
Oh.
See how many people that make it. Just roll
31?
for the first one. If he doesn't make it, we'll roll for the second one. Otherwise, the first one makes it, we'll just assume you. 31, you're good. You just need a 20.
No.
No, they did not make it? Roll for the second one. He only needs an 8. Nope. Next one. Okay, they'll go falling down the hole. Do you let them go, or do you like go catch it? Bye bye.
I'll find more.
Okay. And you are on the other side. That's right. So you're all across. Sorry, trying to die on you. Okay. Now, continue on down towards the end.
Yeah.
No, I'm on. That's okay. You guys go ahead and get to a door, or a stairs going down.
Ugh.
Go on down, same order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you get to a door at the end.
Is the door locked?
Well, someone can check it. Who's the brave one?
I'm the one in front. I got no choice.
Okay, you can run away as a chicken shit. I didn't say it was a good choice. Just because you have rank, that means you're not supposed to die.
27.
You
That's
know,
other people's
you know,
jobs.
if you rank, then you should take a shower.
But if you rank, isn't that like that's in the past? Or is that read?
That's right.
Reads now or later?
Reeked is the past tense. Reeked is present tense.
So, go over the stairs, open the big old door. It is unlocked. No one's supposed to be down here. You enter into a room.
Also, that's the surprising mystery sauce.
Those cigar ashes.
Nope, it's rich shit.
I'm sorry about you.
Oh, definitely.
As for your regard, that'd be fucking uncomfortable.
So, what you guys see is the room is 30-foot square, rising to a 20-foot tall, flat ceiling gargoyle carving, smile, revealing their teeth from high upon the walls, well lit by a brazier. Razor. God damn it. That burns fiercely. I hate that word. In the center of the room, a large domestic cat lies curled up on the floor near it. From its alcove in the center of the east wall, a bronze statue on that side, stands saluting with its weapon bared. Its eyes seem to watch you as you walk about the room. A single door stands on the south wall, while 3 doors line to the north wall. One, you came through the middle one. The stairway opposite the statue descends into the darkness. There is a distinct lack of dust in this room, as it is cleaner than any other you have seen in this castle so far. Everyone make a charisma roll.
Nope. No.
20.
What was your two?
Fail.
Fail and
Same.
same. Well, the cat comes walking towards you.
No.
What class are you? Warrior?
Yep.
She is walking up to you. And then starts to rub up against your leg. Make a wizard check.
Twenty-two.
22? Okay. It kind of gives you a creepy feeling because it like moves around you. And then it moves over to the razor and just kind of curls up underneath it, looking over in your guys' direction.
Okay. I don't trust the cat, but I'll go with the razor.
You gonna go over there?
Yeah.
It kind of rises up. Looking at you. No. Get closer, it starts to hiss.
Means you.
I'll go up to it.
Happens again. It doesn't seem to like any of that. Maybe you just gotta stay away from it. Probably not likely.
I go here. I'm gonna go walk away.
Walk away from it? You wanna go to the door? You wanna go up the stairs? Or down the stairs?
Go down the stairs.
You wanna go down the stairs? Well, then you can go down the stairs. It doesn't seem like it. That's what cats do. It just kind of looks at you like, don't touch my stuff. So, going on down the stairs.
Stay out of my head.
I've been listening to that song.
He said it, and that was the first thing I thought.
No, what's sad is I was listening to that song while I was on more against the vocals.
Same order, of course, just double check it. No one's changed anything. Okay. Be that way.
You'd like me to get it back.
Maybe that was your last chance to look at it. So, lever the
Too
way.
bad there's nothing to the door again. Ah, surf the door!
those, which are just like the stack pages. Whatever. Okay.
Genshin and that. You're gonna get frustrated.
The stairs descend into this living room. Around the walls are several incredibly lifelike statues of various people. There are 3 human, a dwarf, a gnome, an elf, and a halfling. Across the room is a curtain made of human skulls strung together like beads.
Yep.
What do you guys do down there? You can't see what's on the other side of the curtain because it's closed. Oh no!
I'm gonna go in and cast Roll of Light on my room.
Okay, like in the center of the room or something? Or like over on one side? Or
Over on one side.
which side? Like, is there closer to any specific statue? Or
No.
just this side? Okay. Go ahead and spell. What?
40.
Okay. Nope. Well, big old light going in there. Hear a voice. Kind of sounds deep and humanoid, but it just doesn't quite feel right. Inside the curtain says, "Ooh, yes." And comes around the corner. It is Tuning. Tuning the loot beholder. Around the corner, pushing the scrolls aside. Oh, this is nice. Who do we have here?
Eyes up here, buddy.
Message from your mother. She wants you to go back to seminary.
Oh, I never listened.
She always thought you'd waste your life instead of, diddling little boys under the protection of the church.
He's not that human. He's not human.
Pretty sure the quote that looks like Palpatine was
Everyone gets to make another charisma roll. See which one he likes the best.
24.
34.
23.
30.
Well, he's not happy. He says, well, you guys seem to be like the attractive group. You guys will make fine additions. Who had the highest? You?
I
Her?
had 30.
Well,
He had 24, I had 34.
okay, it's you. He looks at you. You have a thought. I need that age. You got one? I didn't realize such a thing. It has to do with his eye stalks.
You're pulling my sack.
I'll bring your sack. That's your sack.
Is it that difficult to find?
Well, I have a full load in here, okay?
Okay.
Really, following your sack on live camera. Yeah, that's gonna get us banned from YouTube.
Okay.
Any other dice you need?
Nope, that should do it. This is to see what kind of magic I'm gonna use. 2.
Nice.
That's probably not a wise choice for him.
It's 4 minutes.
It's gone for there.
No, because when we moved over to your place, you had it there.
True, so it's. Well, I know it's not in the garage. Recently just did a full cleanup of that and never saw it.
Back to your car.
Maybe.
Well, you did end up having a duffel bag that you were utilizing at one point.
2 duffel bags.
So being one of those.
I believe I took the entirety of both.
Okay.
But they have
My
Yeah,
level.
just throwing up some ideas that were good to
Don't hear me knocking this.
I know. Because the last, I could have sworn the only other spot you left it. On one of the bookshelves.
It's not that good. He only needs a 30. It would be a wizardry check because it is magic to resist. 30 wizardry. I know, not your strong point.
Yeah, no.
No?
16.
Hey! He just charmed you. What the rest of you do is he moves forward. He can charm, he can do a spell, and he can physically attack every round. You guys want to pile on it? Or you have magics?
How do you read it?
Well, then you don't have to worry about that choice, do you?
The Vorpal bladed first.
I mean, I do have my roaming.
You have Happy or Vorpal? Happy? You have Vorpal this turn? Okay.
Yep.
Who else?
Actually, I want to cast Whammy on his weapon too. Triple spaced weapon dice roll for a single weapon and then add Warple to that?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Well, actually, the Vorpal would have first.
Yeah.
Then the magic.
Jesus Christ! So times this. I'm just gonna times this by 5.
No, he times it by 2, then he times it by 3.
God.
Yeah, it's not the same.
The only thing I
this
have
will
is
be
a
boring.
whammy whip.
Huh?
All I have is a whammy whip.
If you have a weapon, just a regular weapon will work.
I gotta-
It's just a floating eyeball. See? There he is.
Just
Just
Yeah.
a floating eyeball.
You know when we were playing Neverwinter,
Yeah.
Which
those
are,
floating
Oh yeah,
eyeball.
those ugly weapons.
But he's a lewd
51
one. He's
on
a
my
special
weapon
kind.
check.
51?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
by the way, what was the
Now.
points for yours?
11.
So, it comes forward.
Actually, no.
The whammy.
I guess you're the one fighting it. So, go ahead and roll for your fighting attack.
Grab your dice.
All of them?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll need them all.
Okay.
There's a healthy as weapon.
Devin,
What?
when are we going to be going back to the original here?
Basically, after we finish this stuff.
Chelsea roll one.
Yep. It will be after the wedding. What happens after that? And then we.
Yeah, get 80.
When John goes
And you
down.
get your insane amount of dice weapon.
Here, let me do 1,000 damage.
I get a fucking bag.
Plus Berserk.
cast a whammy on my weapon with my main character.
And a vocal blade on that.
That's over 9,000.
Well, and my berserk.
Jesus.
That would be times 2, times 2, times 3. Just the original berserk gets it over, can get my attack over 1,000, which means with vocal blade that's 2,000, and the whammy would put it up to 6,000. Damn, it's not over 9,000. Sorry, Vegeta.
He doesn't get a job yelling at.
God.
Yeah, but
Once again?
you can't fight this room. You fight Necron.
Yeah, I know. But,
So she runs up alone to fight it.
yeah.
Oh, what did you think of the green Power Rangers? 39 cents.
Dude. You have no idea what that I even know about that.
Well, you're the one who kept looking for it.
Well, it's kind of true.
You know, I still have to let that Mox to propel the block. It's also the same exactly the same thing.
At least we know where he went.
128.
How much armor you got?
Where is...
You know, I still haven't been able to find my ball.
Oh.
28.
Haven't been able to find the tip.
Nope.
Just a tip. That's all you need.
27 points damage.
Your armor takes it. Wait.
You know, that was... No, this is after armor.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah.
What's your code?
You're down.
14. I'm down.
But not dead.
One point away from that.
Yeah. I'd have to hit you again.
Good news, you have 2 healers.
What?
But one of them's charred.
And the other one's burned.
Let's see. Battery. Stop him!
You want to pick one?
I was just thinking about them. It takes so much more work to make someone use spells that they don't understand.
True.
Just, you know, stop him. Technically, make an intelligence roll.
Hold on.
Nope. Okay. What do you do?
48 points with my on camera.
Okay.
Aren't you charmed?
Yeah, that's why she's being told to do things.
It's against you.
Oh my.
Now, what can you do to defend yourself? Because it's technically the second round. The first thing you did was Charmer. Do you have your attack?
Yep.
That's probably going to end it right there, but go ahead.
Did we give you the number?
Wait, was the charming attack a magical effect?
Yeah, it's on her.
Yeah. Well, I can cast a spell.
Well then.
Let me find the page.
Okay. Well, I double check my roll for. He's doing the physical attack on.
And then give you the points for that.
11. And that would be 37.
37 points.
37 wizard people.
You made, okay, and what level is it?
Third level.
Third level, so you only need like 30. So you're good. So you dispel the charming upon her.
In mid hat.
You almost hit it.
What am I doing? Why am I screaming? What'd you say to make me try to smack you?
Oh
You
god.
did something, didn't you? I know it's your fault.
Hey, that guy had his hand up your ass using you as a puppet.
A
You're
muppet.
related to Jeff Dunham.
Make that correct. It was a muppet.
Waka waka.
No.
On Archer. They're like, so if we do this, we'll be autonomous? Yeah, autonomous like a Muppet. Or like Kermit. Well, that's it.
Or Yoda.
Well, everyone will know. Well, I know everyone will be working for you. And, well, I'll have my hand up your ass. So, you know, he's still basically in charge.
He basically wants to describe Bush Jr.
What'd you get?
870.
Yeah. 870.
Neutral minus 157. Ah, that was it. He didn't have armor. He goes down. Go down to the floor. He did. He goes falling back into the skull chamber of his private space.
Okay.
What do you do? After that,
I'm
look
gonna
around
go
the room or what?
I'm going into his private chamber so he knows I can beat, beat the crap out of him.
He's
even-
naked in there.
I don't care. I'm a freaking hobgoblin. I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah, yourself in the mirror.
What you got is you go into this area,
Mm-hmm.
and across that space is another, like about 3 feet up, is a flat platform. And upon it is a bunch of stuff that came from other adventurers, like the ones in the other room. That's where all the statues come from. He has one stock that is changed to stone.
Sounds like a Medusa.
That part was. He can do charm person, charm monster, sleep, flesh the stone, disintegrate, slow, cure serious wounds, or cause serious wounds, and death ray.
Wait, does this mean I can cast a spell on these statues and turn them back into inventors?
No. If it was closer in time period, maybe. They've been that way for a while.
So it kind of cooked in.
Yeah.
Had to ask.
Yeah, it would be more of a ritual type thing than maybe it would work.
Knowledge of rites and rituals.
Yeah. It's something that could be done, it would just, would take more time, but it's not fully impossible. Especially since you got the one that did the changes.
Not to mention, I also have a priestess.
Yeah. But along this little ledge is all the treasures he stole from these people.
By the way, how much experience do we get for that?
For him,
Yeah.
$80 points apiece. Was that the first thing we dealt with?
Yeah. No, the ghost.
Ghost was. Did you get points for that?
No, we did not yet.
170. Wait, there's 2 of you. We're all you that hung up. 3 of you? No,
and-
those 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
89, 90 points, or 89 apiece.
Even the possessed one?
Hmm?
She was possessed by the ghost.
No.
Okay, just checking.
I'll give her divided by 2 because 44 points. Because she didn't win them. It just took control. But he was wanting a male, actually, so. Because he was trying to get his lover. And he would need a female. So he was going to decide one of these was going to be the female part. Probably the one he left. Wow, he's got some nice stuff on this wall.
I'll take a look at it.
First one. A scroll of polymorph.
Alex, or Mo, do you want that one?
I'll take it.
Allows you to do polymorph, basically change into something, and it gives you the MR based upon your stats.
Polymorph into a god.
Well, if you have the points for it. It doesn't give you any extra points, it just rearranges the same thing NATO does to become a dragon. A scroll
I just found a way to fuck up that letter.
of Dispel Evil.
I want things to do with my item, man. No one knows.
See, these are the things brought in here by people that came to destroy times originally. A scroll of Dispel Evil. A potion of healing.
One of you two.
Oh, wait, she's out. She's unconscious.
Does someone want to help her? You can give it to her.
Potion healing?
Yeah. You want to give it to her or just let her sleep?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to her.
Do it.
Roll 3d6.
Chug.
Roll doubles.
Yes.
The hazing that we
Eight.
can't do.
17.
17. Okay, you get 17 points. Was that over what you have? Wait, you were down to negative what?
What's your con at?
You were negative
My
27
con was 14.
minus, oh,
Minus 27.
Yeah.
you were at minus 27. And you got how much healing?
17.
So you're at negative 10.
Give me a minute.
Priestess, make sure you remember
No,
the
Devin.
surrender check. What?
The 27 was the damage she took, so she would have been technically at negative 13.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
So that 17, that...
Puts her at 4.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys got these things written down?
I just gave her the potion, so I
Okay,
could...
that's true.
And I looked up the scrolls.
Yep.
Okay, potion of levitation.
Who wants that one? You can take it.
I'll take it.
Right
I'll
now.
write it down.
And
What do I put that
I got
in
20
here?
You can either put it
29
there or
on
put it
the
on
stuff
here.
healing.
Oh, well, don't
Find a spot to write
And
in there.
oh, do you want a fully healer? You can. We'll put her at 14.
Mine is fucking well.
Okay, you're at 14 again. You're healed fully.
Since we have that,
More left in this place.
yeah.
You can't sleep overnight.
Just
You got
put the
scheduled activity tonight.
Wake that bitch up. We have to kill a vampire.
lamp. Wake that bitch up. We're going to win tomorrow.
Okay, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Boots. Boots of strength. They double your strength when it comes to carrying things. So you can have double your carrying capacity.
I don't wear shoes.
Okay, well there you go.
No, I'll take it.
Okay.
Drug mule?
Next thing, a chest with 4,000 gold.
I'll take that.
Another chest with 1,300 gold.
I'll take that.
Great.
8 ivory figures
Nope.
of rats.
Nope.
Break them.
God figures.
Gold sword.
Break them up. Take 80 experience. You do that.
Who broke him up?
Allison.
I take 80 for him.
Yep.
Yeah. Remember that last time with
Oh, I know. I'm just double
the
checking.
statues?
Here's an odd item. Ring of first aid.
One of you two.
Yes,
Huh?
you two are usually the ones getting injured the most.
It basically means that when you would be bleeding to death because of no first aid, it works after you get knocked out.
How much?
How much?
1,300 gold.
100 gold and a ring of first aid for you.
Yep. Okay. That's what you found back here. Now, what time is it?
Almost
6.
Yeah, about a minute and 6.
Wanted at 6 or,
About a minute till 6.
well, you're in the end right there.
Yeah.
Just turn around and go back to this room with the kitty cat.
And we can take a break.
Yeah, we could do that. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah, I'd say take a
Okay.
break.
I can attest to that.
Ah,
Thanks for my calculus midterm and kind of right.
right time.
Dude. Yes, when you start using your spells, just send the cost of them. And then we'll...
5,794.
2
Is
million.
that in the
Why
wild?
was some of my finally supposed to level up?
Hey, Donna!
What?
5th or 6th?
Fifth.
5th? How far are you from there? You know,
He's at 13,024.
you know what you need?
15,000.
Well, maybe by the time.
Come back.
I bet you guys can see. Hey, how's she doing?
Can you hand me my volume?
Volume sheet.
People online want to
Or at least know we're not using this screen. Hey,
silly puppy.
Right off one.
None of your chocolates are accessible for her, are they?
No.
She had her nose in
Get away from
for a
Alex.
second earlier. I had to come out of the bathroom and check on her.
I already ate all my chocolates, so. Okay, well then.
No, you didn't.
Well, it's on the table. It don't matter.
Well, I meant the stuff I had over there. No, I haven't gotten before, so I can chew it.
Let's do a little move and run our stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I figured I'd talk to you about that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was still going to work on probably another marble game though for online.
And then we also need to finish working on Call of Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, we're
I
ready.
got my character, so.
Quit shoving your fingers in that fan. So I don't have metal blades, I guess.
Buy one of the blueprints to get to Cybertech character. So I'm using Gear 7, one of Gear 7 ship items.
I noticed they didn't have a real purchase list, but I found a few websites that have stuff for the game, like things here and there for how much it would cost, weapons, new dresses.
Also, I have a couple codes that we can use.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so we can get a few free things.
So,
Did you
buttons
flip
on
us
our
back
underwear.
over?
No. Why would I want to do that? They're not allowed to. No, yeah, I did. Must say while walking over here. Okay. So, we checked out that room, killed the thing, found the statues. Really, I think isn't there a spell, flesh to stone or stone to flesh?
I don't know if I was back before.
I don't have it. I can turn them soft as plenty and then we can rearrange them.
Yeah. Pygmalion. Changes stone beings, statues, etc. to living flesh. But I assume you could use it to reverse it. Well, there's Medusa right there.
Is that door latched?
Oh, it says right here. Let me check it. That
Yeah,
to restore the Medusa spell, to reverse it, use Pygmalion, which is a level 9 spell. So I couldn't allow Other spells to be used to take away what one spell does.
They'll double check this tonight. Let you know what kind of character I created. And then I'll turn around and create a villain. Eventually.
There's the heaters.
I see the waiters now. She came out earlier. I can feed him, I guess.
After them.
Well, what time is it?
Alexa, what time is it?
Oh,
The time is 6:27 p.m.
That's
Hope
all
you've had
right.
a good weekend.
You guys don't
Never.
usually eat any earlier than this. Not in this house.
Heaters.
I'm barely cooking out breakfast by this time. Okay, so you're back in this room. There are 2 doors back here. You go back up these stairs. You have a kitty cat standing by the fire, a statue of a kitty cat, and a door.
Is this the same cat?
Turn that cat.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, sorry.
It's definitely the same cat. There's only one of these. At least here.
Like me or like this or
He didn't like you
Like
going towards
it-
this
it-
stuff.
no,
We can try it.
it liked me whenever it came towards me, but it didn't like it when I gave it toward it for it.
True.
But I wasn't going for its stuff.
Well, that's the fire. That's how he keeps warm. It's a cat, you know? You take his fire,
She did not let me spray
the butt spray?
Mm.
No. Didn't exactly make her happy. So, which way you guys want to go? That door. Can you take that door?
I say pick that up.
Can I touch that door?
Touch.
Make a luck roll.
$20.
Good enough. It was not right. You open the door then? When you walk in, roll a die 6 since you're the first one in the room.
1.
Really? Thank you.
He was like waiting for that one.
I know he was.
Yeah. Well, that someone's already in this spot. Eating all your cookies. Damn it.
We usually end at 8, don't we? So I'll just try to be too home, that way we go to work.
Well, that's besides you don't want. You can go in here. There we go. There's a 2 different sets of things. The one that has the creatures, and the one that has the actual stats for the rooms. But what you see in that room was the. Oh, okay. Roll a die 6 for me.
5.
This has, I guess you call it a set random encounter. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, make an intuition check. See how many you notice.
There's 2.
32. 25, 30. So, you see On this side of that red curtain, 3 dire wolves, basically. But currently, you need to make a charisma roll to see how they respond.
$28.
28. Okay. So one of them is kind of looking at you, giving a little bit of a snarl. It's not moving in yet, but you haven't actually entered the room yet either. Do you push it, go on in, or you back out of the room?
Back out until everyone's in there, what I've seen in there.
Okay. Make a luck roll, see if they let you leave.
20.
20. You're out. They're basically watching that room, so to chase you away would be like to leave the room. So, you tell them, what do you guys decide? He says, I'm not happy about it in there. I'm afraid. Ben says, you can't do it. He likes doggies. I thought about your dogs, yeah? They're John Wicks. I ain't doing it. Or at least you can make yourself ready if you need it before you go in. Such as, if you were going to charge into a room and attack something, this is when you would do your spell bonuses to your weapons. Oh no! It explodes. It explodes. It does that sometimes. So Ebony goes in first.
Okay. No, I'll go on.
Well, you guys could probably plan to go in as a group.
Nope, I'll go on.
Okay.
Your followers?
Charisma
I don't
roll.
have
They're
it.
gone. They fell down that chute.
That was the...
Well, I'm going to restock the plot.
Now you gotta go out and seduce new ones.
Yep.
Hang around a high school again.
Try that orphanage.
You get 2 for the price of 1. They're small.
Oh, that synagogue.
Children are those ones are already used. Those ones are already broken in.
No, the Pyramid Scheme Expo. Most of those people are brain dead anyway.
True.
So you go in the room. Anyone else going in?
Yeah, I'll follow Shadow.
Everyone's gonna go running in there.
Well, not running.
Come on, do it.
Quit stalling and move it.
Do it.
Well then, I will roll my attacks, and you guys can roll yours.
What are we facing?
3 dire wolves. They're his pets, and they're here protecting the room. You're killing the husband's or the groom's pets. That would be good at the wedding.
I cast Blasting Power. With a 40 Wizarding roll.
The 40?
Wizarding roll, yeah.
Okay, and blasting power, what level were you using? I think that one's adjustable. I think.
Well, I can make them.
Oh, no, that's right, blasting power. I was thinking take that.
Blasting Power. Blast of fire doing damage. Damage is caster's level in dice plus their personal adds.
So you get an automatic bonus because it's your level. Plus your, caster ads, which are your missile ads. That's what you use. The Priest Please uses combat ads. The missile ads are the second set. There's 2 sets usually.
Well, since someone rewrote it, I don't know.
I can find it out. Okay. Actually, not. Oh, so we're not sure if that's correct though.
Yeah.
I should probably check them all.
71.
Well, the
Just
numbers
right
for my characteristics are in my handwriting, so those are right. It's
Yeah,
combat.
I'm going off that's why I'm figuring it off the stats. Plus 6. Aha! It could have also been for other reasons, but it should be plus 23. And
It's got that wasn't in my handwriting. So that's
14. It's plus 9. Okay, so it's down on both of them. 23 and plus 9. Yeah, so use the plus 9 for this spell. And go ahead and roll it. I'll apply it to one of them, which means I'll only get 2. God damn it, I can't believe I didn't know. Oh, it's on there. Okay, so I rolled it and then I oh, this one's going to
So I
start.
got my deluxe magic stuff. How's my spell costs?
Yes. That could go.
Yeah.
Any other range stuff being done? Have it show
29
range
damage.
29 damage? So one of them is injured already before we can start.
Well, hey, it's something.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Fighting us.
These are not undead, so the amount of points they have does depend on what health they have at that time. As it goes down, so does their dice.
Yeah.
Except for those damn undead, they don't know they're dead yet. Okay, so now we have physical attacks.
103 with my hammer.
Okay, had to adjust it for the damage one. How much you get?
103.
Okay, how about you?
166.
Did you?
71.
I wouldn't know.
That's 3 dead. It's 42 points apiece. Now, you could probably guess that curtain can be moved. Who wants to go through first?
I will.
You go again?
Yep.
Make a luck roll.
Nope.
Okay. Then you're going to need a speed check. Because they ambushed you, or they want to ambush you.
19.
No. So you cannot respond this round as it jumps on you. Everyone else can attempt to help you. Is there was also one on this side of the room that hadn't come across.
Are there any skeletons in the room?
No. Well,
You know, from previous victims.
Not in this room, but a nearby room, but it's also actually a lower level.
And outside world damage.
Luckily, there's only one. So,
Are the walls still close to each other?
the three that are, oh, they're there.
What I'm thinking is I can recast Slush Yuck and sink all three of them in.
Oh, no,
quicksand.
well, there were three you shot over here. Then she went through the curtain, and there was one over here that jumped.
Oh.
So,
And
it's not. Anyone attacking it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay. She can't fight. It surprised her. It's getting ready to bite her head.
I cast Take That You Need.
Yes, you can.
Deals 15 points of damage.
How much?
15 points.
15 points?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's basically my IQ.
Yeah.
Which is why
Okay.
Thank you. Gotta get that as well.
That hurt it some.
And that was 6.
my bow.
Combat roll if you want to shoot it, or
Yeah.
okay, go ahead. First level dex roll.
So I just need 2.
To hit it?
Yeah. For all my dice.
Wait, just
roll 2d6
first you
on your
roll
dex.
2d6 to hit it.
Okay. 5.
Plus what's your dex?
25.
You did. Now, what's your bow for damage?
My bow is 5.
So
4.
5?
Not 5, 4, yeah.
Plus, wait, what level are you? 5th level?
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
So 9 dice plus 8.
We need 9, right?
There's 10 there.
And, okay. So then less than that. 9 plus 11.
I think you had 8.
So 8 here.
Plus what?
This one. Oh, yes, it is. Jeez. Come back here. Jeez. No 4.
Okay, it did. They both get 28 points. Okay. Now. So that's okay. Okay, 77. There are 2 large thrones, like on what looks to be a balcony. Behind the throne, you saw, of course, the red velvet curtain. The ceiling here, from the balcony to the roof, is 10 feet.
You need a little.
What?
Where are you at in your points? 13 out of 27 and 24. So I still need almost 2K.
What do you guys do in this balcony?
Like, look over the edge.
No, there's bad things down there.
Bad things in here, but we killed them.
Dark, low shapes thrust up and out of the still blackish water that fills this room. That's why I'm using the room's actually underwater. This room is about 50 feet square. The ceiling is about 17 feet from the water. There's an arched exit in the center of the east wall. I'm going that way. To the north, you see that. Oh, you guys are to the north. Large balcony.
Is the arch exit way submerged underwater too, or?
No,
So like on
you
the
can
staircase?
still see. Well, it's like the water partially fills the room, but not fully. Because you can see some. Well, as you look for it, everyone do intuition rolls to see how much information you can get. Because it's dark in there, and there's a reflection from the light. And
I don't see shit. 1 and 2.
22?
21.
And. Hey! What it looks like is a torture room. You see rats here and there in the room, with bodies still on them. Mostly look like skeletons. Anyone get second level? No? What do you do?
Walk out of here.
Shine your light down there and see if you. So basically, the intuition was to see if we can see what's in there.
Yeah, from like just how just like the racks are in there, and the pot. It's like almost all the same color now, like the black. It's like the water used to be higher, probably.
I grabbed a few of the small rocks because this area is basically kind of falling apart.
Yeah.
And cast a boom bomb on them and toss them over the balcony.
Okay. Go ahead.
How many are you doing that to?
Probably doesn't want to spend too many.
1
Okay. How many points?
damage.
Oh no, it's 10 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
How many points to castle?
7.
So we get 7 points. Or you're using your staff, so 3.
Yeah.
But still 7 experience.
And I more than make the.
Okay.
Since I got a 42 in my roll.
You throw it out there, there's a splash, and you hear a noise like over here. Like a grunt. Someone's like,
There's still somebody alive down there.
Well, I figure whatever actually swimming in the water might be attracted.
Wait, what's his name's Burgermeister?
Yeah.
And there's a grunt.
Burger.
So you said there's a grunt, so I'm gonna scream down. I'm gonna yell down there. What's your name?
Careful, you might just go more.
What was that one? That show? Something door? Old door. Old door. Old door. Yeah. hear him say, "Where am I, sir?" Voice kind of sounds all like worn out, screaming.
Okay, looks like we need to figure a way down there.
Did my boom bomb actually do anything, or
It just exploded in the water. It got his attention. Make an intuition check. There's one thing in that room that might.
You're out of spells. You're in a...
36.
36?
I use my charisma.
It's wish 20.
You know,
20. Okay. Something behind him who's sitting there on one of those like tables where they've been like torturing him. Something else moves back here. Something larger.
Yep.
Oh no, it's a Gorn from Star Trek TOS.
Everybody ready to hear my plan?
Okay.
Dropping trowel and shooting ourselves doesn't count as plan.
Actually, I confirmed with her. With our priestess here, she has enough spell power left to cast Levitate on herself, me, you. You have that potion.
I don't have the spell to turn them back.
Turn me back. It said Levitate.
Yeah, but
Wait, which...
We never heard the guy actually say it. Or was it supposed to be that tab? Or
the grunting of Burgermeister.
Yeah. Well, if he's using him as a bargaining trip, he's probably not a vampire or anything like that yet. Otherwise, it's not much of a bargain to something dead.
I'll let it take these three.
okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
Drop him in the water, huh?
I'll make it with a third level.
Okay. Now, I will point out, he is right here. Right? Where did you not go first? You guys came pretty close to heading right towards him. You got distracted over here for a second. They didn't design this module, but this dungeon very well. That's fun. So, you guys will levitate down there. Make a dex roll not to slip onto your ass when you hit the slimy floor in the water.
Make it.
Okay.
First level?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She rolled well enough to give you a first level roll. She dropped it too hard. How old are you?
3-1.
30.
Could be an issue.
What?
Could be an issue. The water's 3 feet deep. So I would say every round you want to still swim. You need a second level strength roll with all your stuff. First level if you drop it off.
Yep, I'll be nice. I'll throw you on my shoulders.
I was going to say, is Burgermeister submerged in the water? Or is he sitting on the table above
He's
the
on a
water?
table above the water.
Because I was thinking, and just hear me out.
I was thinking he brought.
I was thinking, hard stuff. Oh, that's semi-liquid or something.
I don't know. This sounds pretty disgusting. I'd almost have to go to roll to see what will work, but then they'd be stuck in it. Because they already hit the water.
Like I said, you're spellcasting, I can just throw you on my shoulders. I am 6'4".
Okay.
Keeps you out of water. Then you have to swim.
The water is about 3 feet deep, close to the dark shapes in the room are racks. Iron maidens were never in existence, actually. They were fraud made for a museum. Stocks and other torture apparatus. Skeletons of their last victims seem frozen, silent screams. The lower portion of them is underwater. All you need intuition checks.
21.
No.
No? Well, you're up top, though, so. You didn't rotate yourself down, did you?
Hmm? Yeah.
Right there.
Doubles always count.
Well, not always on this.
25.
Yeah, unless he says no doubles, then
25.
no doubles.
25?
I want it.
Okay. Well, I know what yours.
21.
And 20? 21? So you all make it. Shortly after you guys landed, you start noticing the skeleton bodies, which are like half slime, bloated bodies, are starting to move. You guys fell down there. You went down there. There are 6 of them.
They're skeletons, so they don't have any intellect, right?
They're kind of like somewhere between zombie and skeleton. Basically, the half above the water still has like fleshy but bloated. The bottom half is skeleton.
But they wouldn't really have any charisma.
No.
Because then it could cast go away on them.
How many points is it?
It's 5. Oh, there. It's
I mean, how many points to begin with?
for me to cast.
No, it does so many points equal to your stats.
No,
As
it's
many
basically
times
their
as your
MR
level.
versus my MR, individual MR.
Oh. Okay.
Points.
Is that one
5 spells.
work on multiples or?
Yeah, it allows me to affect anything I want within a 50-foot radius.
Okay.
Area of effect is 100-foot radius, but
Good
it's
enough. 'Cause
my
it's 50 by 50.
IQ, luck, and charisma versus their IQ, luck, and charisma.
Okay.
45 was mine, and it's against each individual one.
Well, their MR's higher, but that's what we're going to use. And they don't give me those stats, but I'm thinking, let's see if we went 3 intelligence, that's animal level, times their charisma's not too good either. It's intelligence and charisma,
Intelligence, luck, and charisma.
and luck. 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, 18 points. Yeah. Okay. So they start to shuffle down that hallway. They don't know where else to go.
Congratulations for this down south fight.
So that would be, and in actuality, their MR was 100 apiece.
Of their IQ, luck, and charisma?
No, their MR is their combat stats.
Oh, yeah.
Times 6. You got rid of them, so divided by 2. 300 experience points for him.
Yeah, because target fleets with their individual MR is less than casters.
Yeah, but since I was saying it didn't make sense that they wouldn't have.
Yeah, because rated foes fleet if IQ, luck, and charisma is less than casters.
And he gets 300?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. So, that's.
Well, yeah, that's why I just rolled. I thought it said it's animal intelligence. You couldn't expect more than that. Their charisma. Oh my God, they're rotted. Yeah, I didn't roll very good on their luck. It was 9. If I rolled higher, they maybe could have used this. No, they couldn't have rolled it high enough. So, they take off down this way, slowly trudging along. So, get this rooms, get some, the undead walked away. There he is on the table. You guys want to go over in and check on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember,
Now
we
it's
saw something
intuition
kind of
Yes. Well then, you guys can have a. We'll just go speed check then, because you're expecting it.
19.
$48.
Okay. Well then you see it coming. Those are the big. Well, it surprised you because maybe it's so huge. It's actually about 15 feet tall. It's a troll.
Anybody speak troll?
No,
Actually, I did.
Okay. I would say. Go ahead and speak to it then if you want. Alpha your intelligence if you don't have a number on this language.
Orcish, she has two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soul, not Orcish.
Trolls. So you can take Darko, Common, Running, Orcish.
22.
22.
Do it like that.
Okay, what do you want to say to it?
Why are you hiding behind the table?
Better to surprise you when you come and get my subject from me. Probably should have been a little less literate.
So,
Bam, bam!
link goes right there.
Oh, it's Brandon.
This way, and then put the number there.
Sorry, we're gonna actually have to take the December for that.
I don't think Todd would like that.
Yeah, Todd is gonna be an issue. Seeing as Todd's dead.
He's getting married tomorrow night.
It's also one that where,
He's the vampire.
well, he will be dead soon. Not just that.
Here and now in the trouble street.
You say luck roll, levelized roll. 5.
This horrible?
Yeah, that's what I rolled. If I rolled a 1, it would have been too easy for you. He's loyal to Todd.
24.
He likes his job here, so basically, we're going to fight now. Or I'm going to go tell Todd.
I cast Wemmy on his axe.
Okay. He goes over and picks up his big old troll axe.
What's that spell cost you?
5. Cast another blade on the other? Yeah. And roll your damage. And double it, then triple it.
Besides, you always love the definition. It's just how true sort of is. Now, you're sitting up there above. You can see this troll over there, probably. There's there over there. Morgan. Your character wants to try and say, or do you not have enough points now? Okay. You don't have people to throw at him. You throw these people at him. Yeah. I'll feed you guys soon. We're getting there.
I'm ready.
Okay, give me it.
960.
Yeah. Your magical attacks and everything. He goes down. Big old troll goes down. 110. Probably, I guess, the two of you. 55 points apiece.
You tell who's been doing the most so far.
So, anything else you guys do while you're down here?
Nope. I go over and check on him.
Okay. He looks like he's been severely abused, but they also keep healing him. They've had him for 16 years. So he's got less cuts on every inch of his body.
I'll give him one of the healing potions that I got.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for him.
You never told me those two attacks.
Healing potion, 3 dice.
$24.
Okay. Give him enough. Then he says, is Oksana alright?
Yes, she's currently here in the castle.
No.
Oh no, we got a plan to kill Todd.
Oh. Many before have tried.
We have a few things with us that'll help.
Okay. Well, guess I'd like to get out of here.
Well, first off, we're going to take you to one of the rooms that we are in. We're going to have you stay in there.
Okay.
So after the wedding is done and over with, he doesn't have the leverage that he's been holding over her. 2, we will be able to deal with him after the wedding.
Well, a few things to think about. Nice pleasure. How you guys gonna get out of here? Are you gonna go take him now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyone have a rope? Otherwise, you gotta go down the direction where the zombies move. Well, first of all, I'm going to have everyone that's in the water, make a 3rd level saving roll on water. $50? No. 20 clear, 30. 30?
33.
Ah. Well, As you guys are kind of like walking through this muck, you start like running into things on the ground, like metal things. Some softer, maybe coins, but you ran into something a little bigger. Stubbed your toe a little bit on it.
Okay.
You guys want to drudge through the 3 feet of water below you, or you want to try to get out?
I can throw. I have rotary, probably climb out.
Yeah, wall fine.
I actually was thinking of you holding onto her while I'm still on your shoulders, and I cast Fly Me on you.
And somebody's got to hold the Burgermeister too.
We can hold him too. I mean,
Yeah, I should be able to
What's the
hold
weight
him.
limit on it?
carry up to their own weight.
Okay, so what's your carrying capacity on your character? You have it? Over there?
It's him. I cast it on him as his carrying capacity.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he doesn't have one either.
37,000.
37,000, 3,700.
3,700.
Yeah, 3,700.
Really different words.
No, hold on.
So that's equal to 370 pounds.
Oh, I weigh 190.
Minus 190.
148.
Minus 148.
Plus
That leaves
whatever-
32 pounds.
Whatever Burgermeister.
Well, technically,
You could. Okay.
duration's 10 minutes. You could carry both of us up, then fly back down and pick him up.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Since you're making 2 trips, make a second level luck roll. See if anything goes wrong.
27.
You're good. Okay, so you're all up on the top side. You do want to go through the water, huh?
Yeah.
You're up here.
How much is that spell?
3. Well, 7 spell points, but with my staff, it's 3.
So still need 7 experience points.
Yeah, I still get your max with the spell.
Otherwise, I'm like punishing you for using staff. There's a couple other things too. They have like magic wand. I was looking through the new system, which it has to do more with like specific types. I'd say probably.
When I cast it, the duration is 10 minutes, so more than enough time for you to fly.
Get you
Okay.
guys
Up
up
and-
there.
Now, what time?
7:50.
Now, after you take it back to the room, you guys planning to come down and look around more, or
No, I figure we all can. I think we can all rest at the moment, heal up.
keep head on up, call it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and be ready
Well, then
for the
let's
wedding.
do a
Counter check.
counter check for everyone right here.
1.
2.
6.
Okay, so as soon as you walk into that room, we have encounter.
That's mine.
Roll 2d6 for me.
Six.
And roll that die 20 for me.
4.
2 next, 7.
Everyone's conscious, so everyone make a luck roll. Basically, you guys are being attacked, but one of you are not. Well, it's your encounter, so you should probably be attacked anyways. No? You didn't make it?
What level?
Just basically high. If you did make first level, if everyone fails, then
14.
say basically whoever failed the most.
27.
Okay, what'd you get?
27.
Okay. So you, and I'll put another one on you. Gremlins.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Just gonna let the gremlins attack you.
Yep.
Okay.
You're ready for this one, Alex? 653.
So we're going on.
Are you guys doing a group attack on these things?
Vorpal blade her weapon.
Okay.
Which one? I have a sword.
Yeah,
What's your armor?
So the Vorpal blade.
I have none.
Okay, you take 38 points damage.
I'm dead.
Okay, how bad? She got suicidal at the end there.
Negative 22.
And what's your health to begin with?
16.
Okay, so that's a first level luck roll.
Nope.
No! Well, we did it again. Fail the luck roll. We gotta do another one for you. Okay. Now, you'll be attacked by 2. You have a whack. Oh. Vorpal blade on our weapon?
Yep.
Okay. And you're so close. Well, actually, no. You would have to continue that way where the zombies went to find your people. They're right on the other side. Right opposite here.
What's
I
your...
got a 54.
54? Even after your double?
Oh, wait, you forgot to
Even I'll grab
throw
my
that
double.
extra.
No, that
Your-
was.
Your sword does 5.
So it's 5D.
Yeah, so
10
you're doing
dice.
rolling 10. You rolled 9.
Is that your total roll? 57.
59.
Did you do the times 2?
Or an 18.
One's dead. One's almost dead. You already went? So next round?
So, new numbers again.
Ah, it sucked.
Okay. Roll.
Bad time for you guys to lose your priest.
Mike,
Yeah.
the bike keys over there.
I do not see them.
Except for the whole judgment of.
Give me a second.
One thing we gotta still check on here is the judgment of Anubis.
No.
Okay. Yeah, they were.
He's trying to
They
figure
were
out
doubles.
what the keys
Bumped them. Here were those two. $75.
Okay, that takes care of it. 64 points for her. For two of them.
64?
Yep. And I guess that's it for tonight, people. We'll see you next Sunday. And here you go.
$258.
258.
$258.